Okay, hey everybody, and I'm assuming you already know who I am. Standing in front of me is Holden, which is a friend of most of ours, I should say. And I'm actually going to give most of this video off to him. This is going to be a short, I don't know how long it's going to be, but a very short video on building a house within a small 20 by 20 area. And I'm going to let him do most of the talking. I'm actually going to mute my mic, and you are going to carry it away, so feel free to do that.
Okay, hello guys, yeah, it is Holden. I think it was in a past couple videos or whatever, but alright, so here's what materials you are going to need. You are going to need cobble, spruce wood, oak wood planks, spruce wood planks. You are also going to need, probably going to want some stone bricks, some cobblestone slabs, and that, I think, as far as I know, is all you need for this. So today, technically, I'm going to be doing a house in a 20 by 20 area. A noob would just go around and build in exactly a square. I'm going to kind of do something different. Alright, so first thing is that not a lot of people do this, but I'm going to make a platform out of cobble. Yes, out of cobble. That sounds a little weird, but yes. Now I'm gonna indent a little bit. So that's 3 right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put 3 down here. This is a building style technique that I have used. Now note that the front is 3, the back is 2, indent again 1. Make sure you notice that, because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing kind of like a porch kind of style on the front. Most of my houses are the style of say log cabin-ish, so it will be technically like that. Oh, I cannot build there. Alright.
Oh, look at that. That little issue that pops up. Hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. I always seem to forget about spawn protection.
Alright.
That will also give you permission to world edit, but I'm not completely sure you'll need it.
I won't need it for this.
On the other hand, I am going to F1 myself, so I'm out of this, and I'm going to make it a little easier for you guys, the viewers, to see what's going on by doing this. Hold on, I recommend you don't actually do anything just yet.
Alright. Alrighty then. That should be alright.
Gold.
Ah, that'll work better. Okay. Can I get back?
Uh-huh. It's all back to you. Sorry about that.
Alright. That's alright. Alright, so I'm gonna continue building the front porch right here. Pretty simple. You know what? Actually, here is where you probably want to break out your cobblestone slab and place it like so. Right there. Yeah. I'm gonna make steps, kinda sorta, leading up to the front area right here.
If I may interject, I would like to mention that I'm on the opposite side of you right now, so if you need my view on a different area, and I won't unvanish myself so you can see me. If you need my view on a different area, please let me know.
Alright.
So, I prefer to look at the front, so I'm assuming that is the front, correct?
Yeah, this is the front over here.
So, guys, I'm going to swing over there, and you'll see from the front. Okay. We can continue on.
So, just, your normal old building around the, blocks around here. Pretty simple.
In the meantime, I'd like to mention that Holden himself actually runs a channel with a couple friends here and there sometimes, but he is probably the main contributor. He does most of the work, and he's probably the star of a lot of the episodes, so if you're interested in that, go check that out in my description. Subscribe to him, like, his videos are actually really good if you watch any of them. He does a lot of the same stuff we do, Diablo, Minecraft, I believe you did some World of Tanks. So there is a lot of good content on there. You can watch that there. And of course, you'll probably see him in even more of our videos soon enough. I know he hasn't been in one lately, but I do hope you'll enjoy what we're showing you now and what we show you in time to come. Back to you, since I see you're done making the platform, and enjoy.
I also just don't do those games. I also do a bunch of other ones, such as Red Orchestra 2 and TF2, but that's not needed information. Alright, so right now what I'm going to do is you're going to want to start with probably your platform now. No, your structure, kind of your frame. I'm trying to think about this. What would be the best kind of frame look? So we're going to identify our middle. Is that the middle? Oh, frick. It's an odd base, being that it is a 20 area. So that is not good. Okay. That's not good. So we gotta kind of rethink our plan right here. Okay. Alright. That's basically even. Alright. So right along here. Yep, that'll work. Alright, I like to keep my buildings kind of sort of not all square. I like to kind of put more round. I try to round out corners whenever I can, but not too much so that it doesn't look too weird. If you know what I mean. Alright. So that is just a basic little design. Note that this is not going to be a very very fancy house. So this is not going to be necessarily beautiful, but I hope you guys will like it. So note that I have my frame down. Note that it is all the same wood. I'm probably going to end up changing that at the end, but for now it is just a frame to mark where I am going to build. Each window, since I think this is going to be only a one-story building, I'm going to make each window 3 high instead of, say, 2. So each window will be 3 high. Alright, I hate sideways. Come on. Oh my god. Sideways blocks. Come. Oh, seriously. If I'm gonna have to do that the whole entire time, that will be very upsetting. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and I think do that. Alright, so note if it goes quiet, I'm just thinking. Nope. Just thinking to myself. Alright. Alright, we will have a bigger window in the middle. Since it is a 20 by 20, it is uneven. If you wanna do a more refined, even version of this to get a 222, you want to do 21 by 21 if you want to do that, if you feel that's necessary. But this video is how to work in a 20 by 20 area, so that is how you would work in a 20 by 20 area. Nevertheless, we are still building. Alright, so heading around to the back of the porch, we're gonna probably do something different. Now what I'm gonna do about this is that I'm gonna try to incorporate a kind of thing, kind of like sliding doors, so I'm gonna kind of put in a more open back. Note that I'm not putting any other kind of wood there, I'm leaving it open since it is a sliding area. And then I'll probably just do something like that. As just kind of like I don't know. I got the inspiration from kind of like fancy homes um, have a certain I don't know how to say it. Have a certain kind of I can't think of the word, but they have a certain kind of style. They have a certain kind of style on where their window in the back is more prominent, and usually it will lead to like a view of something like a sunset, you know. Uh, so that's where I got the inspiration for that. You know, probably for that, I think I'll probably put the glass up a little bit higher. If you want, you can close in the if you don't very much like the atmospheric light that that this building provides, what you can do is that you can shutter off some of the windows, I guess, if you don't want that. And I mean, it's definitely a workable design so that you can work with it to your likings. But these are my likings. I like a kind of happy home atmosphere. So, alright, let's plop plop and plop plop. And it's also a one-story home. I think I already said that. I usually do 2 stories, but this one's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to do a really cool front porch and roof design, and I think you guys will really like it. I saw it once on a server that I used to go on that one guy had made, and he was and no, this was a really long time ago when I just started playing. He was teaching people how to build effectively, and this is where I learned a lot of my tricks. He talked about using a lot of glass and in the incorporation of the roof. So I have an interesting way that we can do this. Should be quite nice. Alright. I think that actually probably gonna wanna put some glass in there. I like to use glass a lot just because everything closed up just looks too weird. I'm very horrible at interior design, so don't expect an interior. I hope that gosh, I wish that I couldn't do that. I wish that it used to be wherever you look, the front would point towards you, but whatever, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. You know what, we're actually gonna put that right there, and then do that, and then we'll just kind of leave that open for now. Okay, so now moving on to the... Oop.
I'd like to interject once more while he's grabbing his cobblestone slab.
Yeah.
Interior designing is going to be in another video, so go and check that out, because I'll be doing the interior design for this house. He's going to finish with the roof, the porch, anything outside, because I suck at the whole outside building part, and I will show you guys interior designing in another video. So if it's not uploaded at the time you're watching this, check for that, check back for that, and you can continue with whatever you're working on. Sorry about that.
Alright, that is perfectly fine. That was probably something very important to share. Alright, so let's see. You probably want to get out your... I think we are going to do stone stairs right now. I usually use a lot of my builds like this usually have a cobblestone roof kind of design. So if you guys want, you can very easily incorporate a cobblestone roof design, and it will look quite well. Alright, so your corners, if you guys don't know how to do a roof, well, this is kind of like a roof tutorial. Corner is like that, and then boom, boom, boom. So that should be very simple. Simple enough. Oh, wait a minute. I totally forgot what kind of roof design I was doing. Okay, sorry. That is not right. I am doing a totally different design. Sorry. So what this is going to be is that I just build the stairs up to a point to like a triangle that will end probably somewhere around like right here where I am, with the 2 cobblestone blocks that will finish off the 2 right here, which is my even point, or fairly even point. It will end right there. Stairs are a little tricky to work with. Okay. So down here, you just want to do another one just to make it look better. Everyone knows, who's experienced at building should know that you will need to put your stairs for the roof down 1 more than the top frame. Alright, so now you're going to keep going up. I'm just going to put that there just so I can get a lift up right there. Okay. Alright, so now that is done. So speaking that, we're probably going to have to go a lot more out. Keegan, if you want to explain just other stuff, I'm going to be really quiet here because I'm just doing the roof. If you want to talk about stuff, just go ahead.
Oh, that is completely fine. I think I'm enjoying myself sitting here. I guess one thing I could sit here and talk about while we're mentioning it, with the whole outside design thing, we are basing this, we're in creative and we're not limited by materials. While this does not seem to be a very material heavy house, we could at times be using things that, are harder to come by. For example, I know that stone bricks aren't the easiest thing to come around. But other than that, it should be rather easy to make in survival, but remember that it is based in creative and it's based on how we like it and how it looks. So if you're making this in survival, I probably will recommend you stock up on a lot of materials beforehand, since we didn't list how much we'll need. And other than that, we do hope you enjoy the rest of this video. And we are going to cut right to when Holden is finished to making the roof. So we will see you guys right when we get back. Okay, as you guys can see, the roof is now done. I have no idea what sort of fancy transition I just made to, pop us into this. But either way, you can see the roof is now done. Everything is cased in with glass. It's got nice spruce wood planks. It's got a very good overhang on it. All the stairs are lined up perfectly. It's looking beautiful, I'm telling you, Holden.
Thank you.
You can line yourself up here, and now he's going to move on to the inside, and I believe you said you were making an attic, correct?
Yeah, it's technically been counted as a second story, but here you go. So this is just very self-explanatory, just kind of sort of do what we did for the platform, just kind of like fill everything in. Very simple, very easy, very boring. Wish it would be more exciting, but it's not. Like, you could play a game in order to do it, but you can't. And this is all legitly done, no world edit. I mean, I'm doing this all by hand. Like, I guess not legit, but to creative standards, this is legit. Like, I'm doing it right click, right click, right click, right click, right click. I'm doing all this by hand. It gets tired on the old fingers sometimes. Oh, fuck. And we're gonna pop down through here. And boop. Alright, so here we are from the first story. Oh. Looks like you went through there. Looks very nice. And on the second floor, you can put, say, like a chandelier or something like that, or like a bedroom. You can put other rooms. I find that it also looks very good if you put those other rooms. It looks very nice. I did it on a survival server once. I actually made this house on a survival server. It took a very long time. But yes, this is very nice. Oh, and say, where I left an indent in here, I meant to put some glowstone, so give me a second. This will be very quick. What would also be very nice, just for decoration touches, is lamp posts and such. It would look very, very nice. So there we are. The building is now officially done.
Okay, you guys have seen the outside of the building. We're now going to move inside and work on interior design. You're going to see me doing that. This is most likely either going to go up on Holden's channel or it's going to go up on mine. You're going to have to watch both of them to find out. So if you guys enjoyed this, like, comment, favorite, subscribe, all the same things I say to everything. Go check out Holden. He's the one that made the house. And we hope to see you again on the interior design and watch the rest of our videos. Bye.
Bye.